Is Jack Butland then? Jack, obviously Cheltenham have been looking for a goalkeeper for some time. What's prompted the move from your point of view?
I think from my point of view things have been going well at Birmingham, but as any young keeper needs, he needs games. So we felt there was possibly an opportunity to compete with Scotty here. Yeah, he's a good goalkeeper. Don't know if I will play or not, but I'm here for the competition, for a different experience, and I'm looking forward to it.
And Mark said you will play at some stage, you will feature, so presumably you've just got to look to impress as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I mean that's the plan. I mean I don't expect to just walk into the team. That would be wrong of me to think that. So I'm here to impress as early as I can, and if he makes a decision to play me, then I'll hopefully take my chance.
You've had a day's training with the club. We've got a goalkeeping coach here in Steve Book, and obviously you've worked with the keepers, and then we understand had a little bit of training with the rest of the players. How have you found the setup so far?
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. I mean, everyone here has been very welcoming. Bookie's a very good goalkeeping coach, and the staff here and the players have been all very, very good so far, and I've enjoyed it. Enjoyed Tuesday morning, and I'm looking forward to the rest of it.
You made your debut for the England under-21s last week. How much does that sort of just leave you on an absolute high at the moment?
I mean, it was just an amazing experience. I was shocked to be called into the squad. But with any England game, I mean, it's just a massive honour to play for England. So my confidence, I'm over the moon at the minute.
You're 18 only, but just the way you talk and you come across as being very mature already. You're 6'4" as well. So, I mean, have you stopped growing yet, or are you still growing?
I don't think I have stopped growing actually. Maybe there's a little bit more in me. I haven't had a growth spurt yet. I've always been pretty constant ever since I was born. I've never had a growth spurt. So maybe there's a bit more to come. But I'm happy at 6'4" at the minute.
It's not a bad height for a goalkeeper, is it? What are the strengths of your game?
I like to think I'm all round pretty strong, but I've still got a lot to learn. Haven't league football. That's something for me to learn and experience yet. I just think I'm still young, still got a lot to learn, and I can improve all round still. But I'm very confident in my game. You've got to be confident in your own ability, otherwise there's no point getting involved.
And what have Birmingham set you as any targets for coming here?
Just to continue the way I'm playing, and if I do get a chance, they need to see me in this sort of arena, which I've not experienced yet. So that's the main thing for them, to see how I deal with league football. So that's my target, just to perform well.
And you've worked with some pretty decent goalkeepers at Birmingham, Mike Taylor, Ben Foster, Joe Hart as well. I mean, I suppose you can only just learn off those and just soak up everything you can. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, just being around them, just in the canteen and things like that, you just pick up everything off them, and what makes them successful. So, and on the training pitch, you can see, and when they play, they're very good goalkeepers and the best. So, just to be able to train with them for a year each, Joe and Ben and Mike, for the last 4 years really, I've only learned good things off them. I suppose actually, in a way, as a goalkeeper, you're better equipped to pick up things like that, because keepers train together throughout all ages, rather than a youth team who mightn't always train with the first teamers for outfield players. Yeah,
that's a definite positive about being a goalkeeper, that you do get a bit of exposure with the more experienced goalkeepers earlier on, which has been very positive for me, and I felt it's helped me a lot. I feel very lucky to have had that.
Great stuff, thank you. Good luck here.
Thank you very much.
Jack, you spent the summer in South America with the under-20s. What was that experience like?
Oh, it was amazing. I mean, it was the biggest tournament they've ever had over there, under-20 World Cup. So, I mean, to go there from the minute we got there, there was support. There was police dancing around and stuff for us at the airport. It was a mad experience, but really enjoyed it. A lot of people came to watch our games and really enjoyed the experience.
Yeah, and you've something every England player dreams of. You've won a competition, haven't you, with England at the 17 level? What was that like?
That was amazing. That was one of my best experiences yet. Beat Spain in the final as well. That's not something England do every day, but no, that was a very good tournament. And we had a very good team then, very good squad, and we deserved to win it, I think. Yeah, that was just an amazing experience.
You play for England every level now, from under 16 now to under 21. Is a full cap something you're dreaming of in the future?
Oh, definitely. That's the pinnacle of most most players' career to play, you know, senior level for their international sides, and that's something I want to achieve, and I'll be doing my best to do that.
Yeah, and you mentioned Joe Hart was mentioned earlier. I mean, you worked with him at Birmingham when he was out on loan from Man City, and I don't think he was England first choice then, was he? You've seen him progress to be the #1 keeper in the country. I mean, did you see a change in him? Did you see the progress in him when he was playing week in, week out at Birmingham?
Yeah, I mean, as a keeper, playing regularly is the most important thing. I mean, if you just play the odd game every now and again, it's very difficult to keep your confidence up, to keep your understanding of the game going. So playing regular games as a goalkeeper and getting good coaching like he was at Birmingham, I'm no doubt he is at Man City too. But you know, getting those regular games is the biggest thing in a goalkeeper's career.
Yeah. Have you been coached by Martin Thomas at all during your England time? Because he's a former Cheltenham goalkeeper, so I just wonder is he enjoying it in England and doing well?
Yeah, I mean, he loves it. He's the official under-21 goalkeeping coach, so I worked with him last week, and he also came away with us to the under-20 World Cup. I've known him since the young England squads, but he's, you know, a very nice bloke. He was a very good goalkeeper as well. He's now a very good coach.
Yeah. Has he mentioned Cheltenham to you at all? Because he's coming to the end of his career when he came here for a bit, but has he mentioned anything about the club?
Yeah, I was speaking to him last week, and he mentioned his time here. I think it was about 18 months, 2 years he was here. He said very nice people here, very good setup, and just made me even look forward even more to coming here.
Yeah, and being from the Bristol area, I know it's not exactly local here, but it's an area of the country that you know well. Has that helped as well with the move?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's perfect. It's not, you know, across the country I've got to travel, you know, anything like that is, you know, a 45-minute drive, which is ideal really. So it's perfect. Couldn't ask for anything better.
Yeah, brilliant. Cheers.